Good morning, everyone. My name is Nur Iza binti Zulkifli, and I am presenting together with my friend Nur Nabilah binti Muhammad Yusuf Tan. As individuals who grow up in a digital era, social media and internet platform have always been a big part of our daily life. From a young age, we have been exposed to online trends, digital services, and the convenience of the internet. Over time, we began to notice a significant shift in consumer behavior where more people around us prefer buying and selling products online rather than visiting physical stores. For example, instead of going to supermarkets, people now order groceries through apps. Instead of shopping at malls, they browse online stores and have items delivered directly to their home. Even small businesses and individuals are now able to sell products easily through digital platforms. Now, imagine a daily life where groceries, clothes, and even services can be ordered anytime without stepping outside, and everything arrives right at your doorstep. This is not just modern convenience, but a major transformation in how people shop and how businesses operate today. This transformation is known as e-commerce, and today we will explore how can it be developed day by day.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Nabilah binti Muhammad Yusuf Tan. Now, we will move on to the next background of our topic. First, the definition of e-commerce. E-commerce or electronic commerce refers to the buying and selling of goods and services through the internet. It has transformed the way people shop and how businesses operate worldwide, making transactions faster, easier, and more accessible to everyone. Next, we will look at the contributors to the growth of e-commerce. There are several key factors that have contributed to its rapid development. Firstly, the income generated from e-commerce has increased significantly over the years. This shows that more businesses are earning revenue through online platforms, proving that digital markets are highly profitable. Secondly, the percentage of e-commerce consumers has also grown. More people are now comfortable shopping online due to convenience, wider product choice, and improved delivery services. These factors clearly show that e-commerce is not only growing, but also becoming an important part of the global economy.
One of the main reasons e-commerce is growing is because of the increase in e-commerce income. When online businesses earn more money, they can improve their services, upgrade their platform, and offer more product to customers. Higher income also help them attract more buyers through better marketing and promotions. As a result, more people start shopping online, which further increases the growth of e-commerce. Another major factor contributing to the growth of e-commerce is the increasing number of online users. As more people gain access to the internet and smartphones, online shopping becomes more convenient and widely used. With more users online, e-commerce platforms receive higher traffic, which leads to more sales and business opportunities. This growing number of digital consumers also encourage companies to improve their services to meet customer demand. The rapid growth of e-commerce is driven by several key factors, including increasing e-commerce income and the rising number of online users. As a result, it is transforming consumer behavior and revolutionizing modern business practice. As for increase of e-commerce income, be the one of the major factor of the growth of e-commerce. Based on chart 1, which shows the quarterly e-commerce income by establishment in Malaysia. So, let me describe the data. The bar chart is based on data from Department of Statistics Malaysia under Ministry of Economy. It represents e-commerce income for each quarter measured in ringgit Malaysia billions. The data is grouped into 3 years, which is 2023, 2024, and 2025. Each year is divided into 4 quarters from Q1 to Q4, and the height of each bar represents the income generated during that period. Now, moving on to the analysis of the data. Overall, the chart shows a general increase in e-commerce income from 2023 to 2025. Starting with 2023, the income showed a slight but steady increase. This stable growth may be due to the continued adoption of online shopping after the pandemic, as more consumers become comfortable using digital platforms. However, the increase is not very large, possibly because the market is still stabilizing. In 2024, the upward trend becomes more noticeable. This could be influenced by several factors such as improved digital infrastructure, better logistics services, and more businesses shifting to online platforms. Although there is a small drop in the third quarter, this may be due to seasonal factors such as fewer major sales events or reduced consumer spending during that period. By 2025, the e-commerce income reached its highest level. This strong growth could be driven by higher consumer demand, increased trust in online transactions, and the expansion of mobile payment systems and digital marketing. In addition, major promotional campaigns and festive seasons may also contribute to higher sales. In short, the chart clearly shows that e-commerce income in Malaysia is growing steadily from 2023 to 2025. The increase is likely supported by technological advancement, changing consumer behavior, and the continuous development of the digital economy, despite some minor fluctuations.
Now, I will continue with Chart 2, which presents data on e-commerce usage in Malaysia. First, let me describe the data. The chart is based on information from the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission. It shows the percentage of e-commerce consumers and non-consumers in Malaysia for the years 2018 and 2022. The data is presented in percentage, allowing us to clearly compare the proportion of people who use e-commerce versus those who do not. Looking at the chart in 2018, 51.2% of Malaysians were e-commerce consumers, while 48.8% were non-consumers. By 2022, the percentage of consumers increased significantly to 78.3%, while non-consumers decreased to 21.7%. Now, moving on to the analysis of the data. Overall, the chart shows a significant increase in the percentage of e-commerce consumers between 2018 and 2022. One of the main factors contributing to this increase is the rapid growth of internet access and smartphone usage. More people are able to shop online easily, anytime and anywhere. Another important factor is the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, which encouraged more consumers to switch to online shopping due to movement restrictions and safety concerns. As a result, many people who were previously non-users became regular e-commerce consumers. In addition, the rise of online marketplaces, secure payment systems, and attractive promotions, such as discounts and free delivery, have made e-commerce more appealing and also convenient. On the other hand, the decrease in non-consumers from 48.8% to 21.7% reflects that fewer people are hesitant to use online platforms. This may be due to increased trust in digital transactions and better awareness of how e-commerce works. In conclusion, the chart clearly demonstrates a strong upward trend in e-commerce usage in Malaysia from 2018 to 2022. This growth is driven by technological advancements, changes in consumer behavior, and external factors such as the pandemic. In conclusion, the growth trend of e-commerce continues to rise year after year, mainly due to the increasing revenue generated per establishment. This shows that more businesses are successfully adapting to online platforms and benefiting from digital trade. In addition, the increasing use of e-commerce in Malaysia is influenced by several important factors. These include the advancement of technology, wider internet accessibility, and the changing consumer trends where people now prefer more convenient and efficient ways of shopping. Overall, e-commerce has become an essential part of modern life and will continue to grow in the future. Thank you, that's all from me.